everybody, it's Esther.
And Danielle.
And welcome to day 2 of the 31 days of Halloween. I bought this wooden tag from TupeloDesignsLLC.com a little while ago, and it's been sitting in my stash and I haven't used it. So I thought I'd pull it out and do something fun for Halloween. So we pulled out a few supplies, just a regular black piece of cardstock, texture paste. I don't have a Halloween stencil, but I do have this crackle one from Tim Holtz that we're going to use. And then some pieces from the Graphic 45 Rare Oddities collection. So here's some chipboard. Not really sure if I'm going to use that or not. Here is a piece from the 8x8 pad. We're going to put this piece from the ephemera kit in front of this, and that's going to go on the black paper on the tag. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, Danielle, you want to sit down and join us? Now, usually when I'm papering these tags, and this is from the same company that does the ATC bases that I use, I never bother to pre-cut the paper. To me, that's just a waste of time. So, I'm going to put some glue around here. Something about the sound of glue sliding across stuff oddly makes me happy. Alright. Hey, there's glitter on it. And there's not supposed to be. Where'd glitter come from? Oh well. Glitter is a good thing. Can you hand me my brayer, please? I'm going to brayer this so I get this paper really good and attached down there. It also helps to spread out the glue and make it really nice and smooth. My brayer's getting kind of funky. Alright, you'll see I didn't glue it straight. And that doesn't matter. And there's glue popping out, and that doesn't matter. Because we're just going to cut the excess off. Now I'm just going to cut, I'm not even going to cut it really well right now. Because I'll trim it later when it's dry. I'm just going to trim some of the bulk off so we can keep working.
It dries fast, doesn't it?
It does. What I used, and I'm sure you guys can guess, art glitter glue. Also can be purchased on TupeloDesignsLLC.com. Go over and show their store some love, because we certainly do miss Jane being on YouTube. Okay, we're just going to sit that to the side to dry. This is going to be the next project. I'm going to cut a border, and we moved all my stuff, so everything is a little hard to find. Here's my paper trimmer. Alright, let's measure this piece. It is 4. Well, it's a little shy of 4 by 6. So we're going to do 4.5 by 6.5. Danielle, will you check and see if my trimmer's in the view?
Yeah.
Alright. And this is my Fiskars rotary trimmer. It's super awesome. Alright, what did we say we were going to do? 4.5
by 6.5.
4.5 by 6.5. And we've got this little edge on here, so we're going to just turn it upside down. Oh, not upside, yeah, this way. By 6.5. I really want to get a new paper trimmer. I mean, I love this one.
Not 6.5.
Okay, where's 6.5? I love this one. However, I don't like the swing out arm. I'd really like to get the one that folds in half. Have you seen that one, Danielle?
No.
It's awesome. All right, this is, I totally recommend you get a rotary cutter. They work so much better. And as many of you know, we moved my craft space out to the dining room. And still getting it all organized, but it's actually kind of turned out much better. All right.
I think it could be a little crooked because it's for Halloween.
So to have it like...
No, like this a little bit crooked. It's not perfectly lined up, maybe. I like that. That's not what he meant, but okay.
Well, I want it to stay within the confines of the tag. Oh, this will work. We'll just turn this over to see where we're going. Okay, and then have this be like that.
Sure.
Can you see that in the video? Or do we need to move over?
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright, I'm going to put just a little bit of glue to tack this down where we want it. Not to the tag, but now I know how I want it. Once that dries, I shall go in here and put more glue in and get that all on there. Here's what the opposite side of that purple paper looks like. It's got bookshelves, bats, potions. The Rare Oddities collection is just amazing. But then I'm a Graphic 45 hoarder. So the fact that I've got it out and actually cut up a piece is pretty awesome. Because usually I don't want to go that far. Alright, we're going to take a break while some glue dries. I'm going to finish gluing this up. And we will get back with you. Well, it's not the same night. It's the next day. Things got busy around here last night, and I never got a chance to come back and start filming. But we did do a little work. I went ahead and trimmed the black paper, and using a sanding block, I went around the edges. It's not perfect, but it's, you know, Halloween. It's not supposed to be perfect. And went ahead and glued our picture on. And it's a little wonky and bumpy, and I like it that way. I think what we're going to do next is mix up some texture paste. Here's a tip with your texture paste. Don't spray on the texture paste. Spray in a different spot so you can pull some in. And always shake up your dilution spray. That's what I'm using, is the Dilutions ink spray. I absolutely love these. So you just get a little of the color and bring it in. Mix, mix, mix. Can you see that, Dina?
It didn't do anything, really.
It's getting darker.
You can't really tell it's a different color though in the camera.
Oh. Well, I definitely can see it. It's got an odd tombstone gray color.
Yeah, I mean I can see it. The camera can't. Not really.
I'm actually going to get a little bit more of this black ink. Can the camera see it now?
Yeah.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
We want it any darker. I'm gonna get it a little bit darker. I love the streaks of the different color.
Yeah.
All right. Remember we're gonna use our Tim Holtz crackle, but we're not gonna go over the whole thing. We're just gonna do some in some parts here and there.
The battery's gonna die.
Oh, my battery's dying. Is it dying right now?
Mm-hmm.
All right, folks, we'll be back.
Hi,
Everybody, we're back. Freshly charged battery, cleaned out memory card, we're good to go. So while we were gone, I did go ahead and put the texture paste on, which I think looks absolutely fabulous. What do you think, Danielle?
I think it's cool.
All right. So we picked out some accessories to add on. I got out my googly eyes, because what Halloween thing is without googly eyes? It was last year maybe I got this Three Bird Studio.
You can't see it.
Box of gems, and I'm trying to find ways to use that up. And we've got some, what do you call this stuff? Cobweb stuff, and another piece from the chipboard. So, okay. Standing by, I have Wink of Stella. All right. Danielle, can you see what I'm doing right here?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to put this in this corner, but I want this to be under it. This webby stuff.
I don't think you really have to glue that on. You just like lay it on there and glue that on top of it.
Well, I'm going to put glue on this. Get it really good right there in the center. I'm just going to lay that where I want it and push that down and let the glue go through the webbing onto the project. And I'm going to hold it just a little bit so that works. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because I think it's creepy and awesome, we're going to put googly eyes in the skull's eyes. And I'm using my pick-me-up stick, which makes this so much easier. Making a tag like this is honestly like working on an ATC, only it's bigger. What do you think, Danielle?
Yeah.
Alright, now I'm going to put another googly eye up here over this hole. So I want to put a good amount of glue right there. Alright, googly eyes attached. Objects are closer than they appear, Danielle. Or I mean, yeah. Okay, now on the corners of this piece, I want to put some of the gems. So Danielle and I decided we were going to do an orange one up here. And another orange one here. And a black one here.
Lots of glue.
Oh. putting the glue lid on my pick-me-up stick. Oh, goodness. And if you guys remember from one of my previous videos, yeah, I keep my googly eyes in this little tiny Patron bottle. Alright. I'm going to use my white pen. I don't know, should we put Boo down here?
I think it could go up here.
Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to poke that hole through. Do I have any of my crocodiles out here? Danielle, will you get my...
Yeah, there's one.
Oh, will that go through there? I don't think that's going to go through there. Oh, we're going to use this bigger side. Alright. I should have done this before I glued all this stuff on. Oh, wrong thing. And not far enough back. This isn't going to work. I think I'm going to have to get the big bite out. Will you go get the big bite?
Yeah.
Ooh, I unscrewed it all the way. Don't unscrew your crocodile all the way. Alright, now let's see if I can get it in there. We're going to do it both ways. Actually, I'm going to go this way this time.
You're above the camera. And you can kind of, you can see the end, but what?
There we go. That worked. I didn't actually need my big one. Alright, so now we've got the hole poked through. We'll use this to get the little piece of paper out. There we go. Okay. Eyes are done. This is done. Let's Winko Stella this thing up.
You should put some between the lines of the goop.
Like in there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that does look cool. Good idea, Danielle. Winko Stella can be purchased at TupeloDesignsLLC.com. I'll leave a link to Jane and Mike's store in the bottom. They're the owners of TupeloDesignsLLC.com. That looks fantastic. I think I'm going to Winko Stella these little bugs. And there's a little butterfly here. I'm gonna Wink of Stella his little body. And the one here. I think I'm gonna just lay some Wink of Stella along the edges. Or maybe I'll just cover all this black part and just give it a little bit of sparkle. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yes. Now what are we gonna put through the hole to hang it up? I'm just kind of doing this real haphazard, not full coverage. It's for Halloween, so it doesn't have to be perfect. In fact, when you make Halloween crafts, especially something like this, well, you don't want perfection. Oh, I love it. That's going to catch the light and be awesome.
You can't see it.
Can you see it now?
I mean, you can see the tag, but you can't tell that there's anything sparkly.
Well, I'll add a better picture of it at the end when it dries and I can hold it upright a little bit more. But I think we're going to call this the end. What do you think, Danielle?
Yeah. I think it's good.
Sometimes I want tons of stuff and sometimes I want to pull back and not do so much. And in this one, I just wanted to pull back. You know, we thought we might use this over the whole thing. No, I just wanted it in that one spot. We thought we'd do a lot. Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
All right. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for day 3, where we're going to have another exciting project. This is fun. Well, it'll either be a project or maybe us doing some decorating or who knows, but it'll be Halloween related. All right, everybody. Our address will be in the description box below, as well as a few places where you can find me. And until I see you tomorrow, happy hauntings. Bye.
Bye.